Well, it says we're live, but I don't think anybody can see anyway. I'm seeing. Look at how nice and warm that is. Welcome to the live. Just having a little fire. Then I'm going to go to the shed, have a little puff. Then I think I'm going to go inside and cook me up a steak. Oh, I do have a flash here. So I wonder. No flash on the other side. Very good. Good to know, good to know. Other side, flash. This side, nothing. So yeah. No fire's burning pretty good. You can see how nice and red she is without the flash on. See, we got someone watching. Thanks for stopping by. Hopefully, if I can figure out getting the wood stove up here early enough tomorrow, I can do my stew outdoors. I didn't do stew again today because I refused to make it inside. Not when I'm already up on the mountain. And the only thing holding me back is a wood stove that literally is 3 minutes from here. It's just too much for my car to handle. Excuse me. Yeah, you guys should have seen this a few minutes ago. She was really, really glowing red. There's some nice vent holes in the bottom of it. It seems like a pretty solid barrel. Like I said, we're just gonna burn this out a little bit. And then we're gonna go in the shed and go in the shed here and have a little puff. Then after that, we're gonna go inside and cook up a steak. I don't know if we'll stay live for the cook or not. I do enjoy cooking a good steak on a cast iron, but I guess that's really depending on whether or not people want to watch. I know I've been saying this for a couple of weeks now, but I apologize if the quality of the stream isn't very good. Our video quality seems to be shit, as I'm just using mobile data, which even typically doesn't seem to work out too bad, but it seems like everyone's having mobile data issues lately, so even on 5G, my stream looks like shit most of the time. I see the sun coming up. It's my favorite spot. I'm gonna get up so you can see where I'm sitting here. See my barrels right there. This is my big rock that I like to just sit on, have a drink, lay on. It's beautiful to just lay on and stare up at the stars. I'm really good at cleaning up out here. Last night, I may have forgot a black fly, but that's okay. We'll clean her up tonight. And I dare say that the old fire is probably hot enough to melt her right now. But we're not going to throw that in there. thinking doing something a little different tomorrow. I know I'm talking about doing a stew video too, but I got all this new shit for my birthday, like the chainsaw and the hatchet and the axe and a beautiful bong that my wife got me. So I think I'm going to start doing some reviews on some of them. I'm going to try to go back to regular video format, but I really miss the interaction of doing lives. But to be completely honest, we haven't been interacting a lot during the lives lately, so it's basically just like me talking to the camera, just as if I was doing a review. Except there's no cut. So yeah, I know this is kind of a boring view, but turning around, it's not much better to see the hooded figure. Be a good yard to go do some like spooky fun videos. Go do some ghost hunting or some shit like that. But this is looking pretty good. Let's take a walk up on her. Try not to get the 15 packs in the fire, but I can tell I don't have any forearm hair left. So as you can see, I'm right here. Directly, it's right there. So I'm gonna kind of give you an idea of. It's pretty handy. I mean, it's not handy, but it's close enough that if I turn around for a second, or if I have to run here to grab something, I'm not abandoning the fire. But at least if I stand a little bit over here, you guys can see a bit of my mug. But yeah, just decided to have a fire first. I was just gonna make a steak, but I decided I'd come back on tonight and see if we had any more viewers. Doesn't look like we have a whole lot. Anybody that would like to make themselves known, that would be fantastic. Appreciate the 2 people that it shows are watching, whether you're new to the channel or you're just coming back because you like what you see and what you've seen before. I appreciate it either way. I hope that I've earned your sub, because I really want some new, fresh content, but I sort of need that bite in the ass. But we are at 992, I think, or 991, something like that. So close to 1,000 that it's just fucking right there. It feels like I'm never gonna hit it, but it's not what it's about. Although, man, it would be nice to hit 1,000. I know I'll never get 4,000 hour watch time per year, but just to get my 1,000 subs, I will be extremely happy. Extremely happy. Yeah, things are starting to settle in there. She's burning down a little bit. I burn a lot of scrap wood in there. Scrap sick, like, I'll give you an idea. Break it down. A lot of it has nails in it, but this thing doesn't give a shit about the nails. Just feeds them to the bottom. Graham Scott. Gonna do anything special for 1K. Actually, brother, I was supposed to be having some toques made up with my logo on it, or the channel logo, the Bikes and Bud logo. And I was gonna give a few toques away. Originally, I was gonna give away a snapback with the logo, but being the time of year that it is, I was talking to the guy who makes them, and he suggested it might be a better time to do some toques up. So I think we're gonna get some of them done and somehow figure out how to give some away for hitting 1,000. I would like to do some sort of silly video when I hit 1,000, but I don't know. We'll see if I get there. I've been riding this 990 for like months now, it feels like. So Graham, I feel bad. I can't remember if I recognize the name or not. But if I haven't got your sub, I hope I earned it tonight. Even if it, for no other reason than you're curious to see what happens when I hit 1,000. We do other stuff too. Like if it was nicer out. This summer I didn't do much of it, but we do some bike videos too. Like to ride this thing. We have a 2002 Yamaha Road Warrior. Belt driven. Retarded fucking tire. It does have a power commander. And I was told when I got it that it had some cams put in it, but all I know is she's a 102 and it would smoke my old fucking VTX 1800. Smoke it. But it also turns like shit and stops like shit, so it's not got that going for it. Fire's looking like it's dying down almost enough that I feel comfortable going into the shed and having a little puff. Oh man, I want to cook something over it though, that's for sure. That is for sure. Yeah, I don't know what happened with the lives. I really thought coming up on the mountain and being in a different environment would liven things up. But it seems to have done the opposite. Kind of killed things off. You guys want to see like search for Bigfoot videos or what? Yeah, we still got a little bit of a fire going here. We're gonna head in the shed. She's looking pretty contained. I feel pretty safe. Have a little seat and have a little puff and have a little chat. Alright. Apologies, let me just get some music going here, guys. So, we have some Wolf Carter going. Oh, I don't think I actually have the needle on record. There she is, baby. No, that doesn't sound right. Just one sec, guys. Oh no. It's like the paper or something is making a weird fucking noise. Wow, that's annoying as fuck. It's my favorite fucking record. Yeah, so the old record player. Now, take off the sling. There's another thing I've been talking about a lot lately. My septum's healing up well. My plugs are healing fucking really well. Actually, earlier today, while I was just cleaning up and doing some maintenance, I tried out the next size up, and I didn't even have to stretch. I literally just slid them in. So I'm just gonna leave this size in for now, and when I do go up, I'm just gonna go up 2 sizes because the first one already fits fine. Can I go on the inside, like in my house? Is that what you're asking, Bane? I can, but I have like 0 reception there. So as soon as I walk in the door, you guys are gonna lose me, and it's gonna look like shit. Cause I have a nice fucking steak in there waiting to cook. I would love to come in and take you guys in and cook live on my cast iron. So just calling my name. I really wanted to. I can't because the reception there is shit. But I do have a wood stove that I have. I just need to get it up here. It's about 6 kilometers from my house. It's just a matter of getting a truck to bring it up to me. And I'm gonna be doing so many outdoor cooking videos. I promise you guys. My very first one is gonna be outdoor stew on the wood stove. The last stew I made, it was made inside, but it was caribou and kangaroo meat, and it was utterly delicious. Well, I don't know if I'd say hardworking, selective for sure, but I enjoy the lifestyle that I'm trying to have up here. You want to see? You're gonna like this. This is authentic. Wilf Carter. I do have the stand for the record player as well, but that is inside. Yeah, no, this is how I roll up here. I really hope that I've earned you as a sub, Bane. I'm on here multiple times a day. Earlier, I think I was just cutting wood, doing silly stuff. I will do the odd thing, you know, I like to have a puff, stuff like that. Putt around the yard. Like I was saying, I go on the bike a lot. Me and the wife stream together sometimes. A huge thing is we used to go to local pot dispensaries and buy their products and do reviews on them. But now that we're up on the mountain, kind of away from everything, I've been trying to do a little more outdoorsy, just raw stuff that just makes me feel. And that's what I've been doing, and I feel so good. It's not as cold as what I'm dressed for, actually. Up here, because I am on the mountain, it is pretty cold. Definitely considerably colder than in the valley where we're from. But It's a gorgeous night tonight. I think it might be, give me 1 second. So, I could be walking around in a t-shirt with not too much issue, but I like to be bundled up, especially because I was having the fire and stuff, and I just like to feel a little bit of protection.
Well, here I go.
I also never mentioned I do wood carving, so every once in a while I'll see a carving video. I don't think I have anything out here just because this is a cluttered mess of what, sorry, I'll answer that just 1 second before I lose this thought. This is just a cluttered mess. We just moved up here a couple weeks ago, and we moved from a 3-bedroom, 3-story duplex into a much smaller place. So a lot of extra stuff from our house is in the shed. But this camera, I'm happy someone finally said it's good quality. It's an iPhone 15 Pro Edge. No, the big one. What is it? iPhone 15 Pro Plus. Something like, no. Yeah, you know what I'm saying anyway. There's like 3 tiers, the 15, the 15 Pro, and the 15 Pro Edge or Pro something. Pro Max. Graham's got it. Yeah, it's the Pro Max. And the only reason I got it is because at the time at the store, it was the only thing that had a memory higher than 128. And the phone I was upgrading from had 128 gig memory and it was full. So I really didn't want to get something to transfer all of my shit onto and have another full fucking phone. So I ended up getting this. First iPhone I've had since the iPhone 3 and the iPhone 3S. So yeah, no, I'm loving the iPhone. I got this about a week before the 16 came out. I could not believe it. I mean, you know, I don't care. I had my S10 since it came out, and I just upgraded to this. So once I find something I'm happy with, I'm pretty content. How are you enjoying the 16 though? Do you have experience with the 15? Like, do you have a comparison? Mr. Scott got that right off the Pro Max, man. I would have been thinking about that all night. So I'm gonna put a song on once we get a couple people here that is specifically about the place I'm from called Annapolis Valley. Do you find is the cam just a different style, or is the camera actually better? Because if it's actually better, that's a selling point for me. Just because I'm a sucker for a good fucking camera. Okay, so you know what? That being said, I wouldn't upgrade now because I just got a 15, but that would be a selling feature for me for sure. I don't know what you guys are into, but this is something that I'm just going to pull out. This is normally part of what happens on the channel. I'll have a vape pen and probably do some blinkies on it and get a little stoned as well. This is Mug Root Beer by Wonka Vape Bars. It's not Delta 9, it's not Delta 8. I've been hearing about Delta 10 lately. It's not that either. Blinkerton City. This is live resin and liquid diamonds. Let me just run out. I just need peace of mind. I need to look at the barrel. Oh yeah. Doesn't even remember that it had a fire in it earlier. Let's go to Blinky Town. Actually, We're very close to being on the fucking song I'm after.
There's a valley
Now I want you guys to
leading
really
down from the
listen to
great
this song.
Atlantic
I'm from the Annapolis
to the
Valley, so this
last
one
word where all
fucking
beauty can be found.
really
Many years I've lived among its beauty splendor, and to all the world I wish this message known. When it's apple blossom time in Annapolis Valley, where all nature is in bloom to beautify, hey, hey, man. When it's apple blossom time in Annapolis Valley, where God's hand has made a land of paradise. There's a place that's dear to me in Annapolis Valley, I should know. It's our little dream house nestled among the hills. Silvery moonbeams dancing across the golden blossoms. It brings back those fondest memories to me. When it's apple blossom time in Annapolis Valley,
This one,
where all nature is
I will be honest, this is a huge part of the channel, but I will respect the request this one time since I did hit a
where
big
God's
beat.
hand has made a
And
land of paradise. Take her
for
away,
Two Tall's World,
hear that boy play that banjo.
Two Tall's World, I really appreciate it, man. That one was for you. I'm gonna put it away out of respect of Bane, but just for a review for your own knowledge, this does have a perfect
Sweet perfume
mug.
from apple blossoms fill the air.
I don't know what the word
There's
is
no
used,
other
but
place for
you know
me,
the
for
air
I'm so
bottles or
happy.
the
You said it. Where
air
Mother
puck bottles
Nature
that
has a
make
beauty to
trick you
compare.
into
Now the chorus.
tasting through smell.
When it's
That's
apple
basically what this
blossom
does.
time
It
in
has a great
Annapolis
aroma, and
Valley,
it tricks you into tasting
where all
mug
nature
beer,
is in
basically.
bloom to
And it's live resin
beautify.
liquid diamonds. So
When it's apple blossom
I appreciate you too,
time in Annapolis
Two Tall's
Valley,
World. I'm happy to have you as a sub. I'm really looking forward to seeing you come back again. No worries, Bane. Like I said, this time, out of respect, I will stop. Typically, this is a huge part of the channel. Like, this is my bag full of stuff that I just carry on me, on the go. Like, I do smoke. I do smoke. It's not my whole personality, but you might see it from time to time. And when I do see you on here, I will make a mental note to try to keep it to a minimum. I might even pop off the screen for you so you don't have to see me putting that into this temple. Looks like the wifey's coming out. Seems like the first, well, then you shouldn't be on here anyways. If you're 10, then you probably got to go. Unfortunately, I mean not to sound rude, but the live does say for those 18 and older. Yeah, yeah. I don't know how to channel add, put timers used out, hide on channel, remove. How do I? Too Tall, if I make you a mod, can you get rid of Bane, man? I'm sorry. I only know how to mute him. I don't know how to actually get rid of somebody. So I'm gonna give you the power. No. That's just the cover. Oh shit, it's too late. I already made you mod. Bane, I gotta ask you to leave, bud. I'm sorry. Don't be just lurking in the background. Grown-ups can see everything. Right on. Thanks, Too Tall. That's good. All I could do was put him in a timeout, which is kind of fucking funny because the kid was 10 and my only option was to put him in a timeout. I didn't think about that until now, but that's pretty fucking ironic, actually. I thought it was just somebody who didn't smoke, so I was like, okay, I'll not smoke, and if, you know, that's cool. But that is kind of what the fucking channel's about, right? So, how's about another Blinky on something a little different? I just did the mug root beer for you. I think you might appreciate this one too. I guess you're new to the channel, so you probably haven't seen, but sadly, one of my favorite drinks. About it, it's not the first person I've had that's came on and been underage that I've had to get rid of. And it's just, I don't know how they get here because, well, I guess I do the same way I did shit when I was underage, but I wish kids didn't do shit like that. Anyways, brother, this is another Wonka vape bar. This is Monster Energy flavor. Again, live resin liquid diamonds. It's a hybrid. Not much else to say about it. It does have a micro USB port, so it's not Type C. It had one cool thing is it has a ceramic heating coil, so we get less burnt out coils. And the last thing it says is pretty obvious. It's disposable and rechargeable. I'm hoping that it's both of those things. Then you have your standard little light down there. Where you going? I'm not gonna be sneaky like shit out here.
Okay. That smells good.
It is really
that smells
good.
Better than the monsters.
The only thing I've been finding with every fucking vape for the last, well, maybe since I hit my head, they'll have a fucking weird bitter aftertaste. No, this isn't distillate. It's fucking live resin, live resin and liquid diamonds. But it has a distillate taste. It makes me wonder if it's live resin and diamond infused distillate. Do you have your own channel, Tall? Like you do your own content and stuff? Or are you just telling everybody to sub to this channel? So I appreciate that too. You're gonna make a good moderator. I like that. So this is a Pinked OG from Fucked Up. It's an indica. It's a premium vape pen. 98% THC distillate. hand me one of these old boxes. I can't talk about this without fucking showing this. So, going on a year ago, the product changed from this to this. The style of pen went from being long, round, and cylindrical to being these new flat looking guys. This is the same flavor, okay? Pink OG and Pink OG. Let me start off by reading some of the differences in this product that I was guaranteed had not changed. Even though, as a smoker, in smoking habit, fucking a dozen of them, I could tell it was different. So, first thing first, Pink OG, fucked up. This is just supposed to be the newest version of the same exact product. It was just supposed to be a new style of pen. So the first thing that throws me off is on the front of the old box. They're very, very clear. They want you to know this is the disposable vape pen, and it's 99% THCA diamonds. They want you to know that right off the get-go. That's something that they put in your face. What do they do with the new box? Premium vape pen, 98% THC distillate. Why on earth would you boast that you have 99% THCA diamonds in your old packaging, and then on your new packaging, say that you have 98% THC distillate? Let's go further. The back. The old box says rechargeable and disposable, third-party lab tested. The new box says the exact same thing. Rechargeable and disposable, third-party lab tested. The ingredients. This is where I don't get confused. This is where the problem is. Ingredients on the old style, 99% THCA diamonds. Ingredients on the new style, 98% diamond-infused distillate. They've literally watered down the diamonds with distillate. The taste is completely different. The high, I would say, is about half as strong as it used to be. And let me read you another thing. This is Pink OG and Pink OG, okay? Pink OG, let me read the description, because they always have a beautiful description. It's part of what I loved about Fucked Up, is their boxes. Pink OG. Bubblegum OG has the same sweet flavor as a fresh pack of bubblegum. It will leave you in a hazy, happy state of mind, ready for a good time. So you can expect, or imagine that the next time I picked up a Pink OG, I was expecting it to taste like Pink OG from Fucked Up. The Indica disposable vape pen. THCA diamonds. So, we got this. I literally almost lost my life going to Ontario for this. That's another story. Besides the differences on the outside of the box, which I've already made very clear, the inside of the box with the Pink OG description. So you'll remember this described it as that old school bubblegum. Bubblegum OG has the same sweet flavor as a fresh pack of bubblegum. Okay. Pink OG. Pink OG. Here's our new description. Pink OG is a captivating strain that delights the palate with a unique blend of floral and earthy flavors, featuring delicate notes of sweet flowers and a hint of pine, resulting in a smooth and soothing taste experience. What the fuck? What kind of fucking bubblegum have you ever had that tasted like fucking floral and pine? This was supposed to be the exact same pen. I was reached out to by the owner of Fucked Up, and he actually, I've spoken to him in person. He come to Nova Scotia. I've spoken to him in person, and I've spoken to him through the phone and through YouTube comments. He assured me there was zero difference in product. The product did not change. It was just the way that it was written on the box, which still to me does not make any sense. Why you would put your best foot forward here and then here make it sound like you're selling a lesser product. The other thing that doesn't make sense, why in the fuck isn't it as strong as it used to be? And why does the same exact flavor or strain have two completely different flavor profiles? I was offered to come out and see the facilities a couple of times. The last time Mike came to Nova Scotia, he even brought me a care package of their 2024 or 2025 catalog. And we were talking like we were going to do some big business. And he left me some products to review, like some Super Mutants and some Rad Roaches and a pack of 7-Up Fucked Up gummies. And I reached out to him a couple times. And I was just waiting to hear back from him. And I've never heard back about going back out and seeing the facilities or doing anything of that nature. But regardless of even if we did get into some sort of business together, I still stand by the fact that the fucked up pens are different than they used to be. That was fucking long-winded for just saying what I had to say, but I'm going to hit this now. See, it does. It tastes florally and fucking shit. The old one tasted like fucking bubblegum. Remember opening up a little fucking one of them hard things of bubblegum and it had a comic book in it? That's what it tasted like. Somebody went and they fucked with it. Well, not somebody, the company. It's a real shame. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. That's what they say. So next, we're gonna try this guy. You guys are wondering where they're all coming from. This all comes from Grassroots Craft Cannabis and Trading Posts at 17 Menard Lane, Cambridge 32. They got the best service. They got the best product. They just got the fucking best. Best people working at the shop. This is blueberry cheesecake. Phew. I almost wonder. First, let me say a little bit about this. I don't know who is left watching, but let me tell you what I think about the blueberry cheesecake. I fucking love cheesecake. I ask for cheesecake for every fucking occasion that I am allowed to ask for cake for. And if I have to get somebody else cake for an occasion, I get them cheesecake. So when I seen this, it was right after I thought I had lost my Monster Energy Wonka bar. So naturally, feeling the despair of having just lost such a cool fucking vape, I had to replace it. So I replaced it with blueberry cheesecake. Now, does it taste like blueberry cheesecake? It kind of tastes like the cheesecake bits that you have in ice cream. I think that's how I would describe its taste. It's not quite spot on for blueberry or for cheesecake, but it does have a, again, kind of the aroma, that smell taste of cheesecake in ice cream. So, anybody left watching? So anybody left there, or is it time for me to go in, make a steak, and you know, take my shot? All right, I'm heading in, guys. Hope you all had fun. I had fun. I just got to wave in. My wife is beckoning, so that either means my steak is done or I'm gonna have some fun. But either way, I can go in there and see what I'm eating. So till next time, guys, stay crispy. Keep 2 wheels down. I hope I got your sub and your like, and I hope I see you next time. Love you guys. Thanks for stopping by.